Hi everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. I have to admit, I changed my mind on this layout about 4 times while I was planning to do it. I'm not really sure why. Well, at first I was going to do orange, and then, I don't know, it was just feeling a bit kind of like Halloween to me, and I really didn't want that, especially since it's such a pretty time of year right now, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. And I also didn't want to do pink because I've been doing that a lot lately, and I'm doing yellow in my other planner, so didn't really leave myself many options this week. But I love this kind of corally color, so I'm gonna give that a try. I found this super thin washi, and I'm thinking it's gonna be too pink, but maybe not, hopefully not. Have to find the start of it. I found this Hobby Lobby, and I love these like super thin washies because they're perfect for these lines. And wow, once you unravel it, it's so opaque. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I think it'll be okay. I think it's kind of pretty. But I'm not really sure what I want to talk about this week. It's been another low-key week. We're still not really doing a whole lot. We are thinking about doing something kind of like a little neighborhood barbecue for Memorial Day. Try to kind of get to know everyone. But it looks like we are going to be very much rained out. At first it was just kind of like a chance of showers on Sunday, but now it's showing rain potentially, I think it's Thursday through Monday or something like that. I don't really know, but I know it's quite a solid block of rain. So we may not be able to do it. But my husband did get his new grill, so he's all excited about that. And it's currently set up in our living room, which is a little awkward, but we're waiting for a cover to come in. And since it's brand new and he's being very protective of it right now, and he doesn't want it to get wet, which is understandable. So we have a grill sitting in our living room. Not the weirdest thing we've ever had sitting in our living room, I'll admit. There are many growing pains in going to different apartments and now a house and everything, and going from downsizing and upsizing and every other thing. So, such is life. So, this week, again, not really many plans. But I do know that I really liked this color. I know it's like uber pink in this, but I thought the color was really pretty, and it's comparable to the Tombow 873. And I know like the cat colors don't match, but the colors are actually almost identical. But I decided I wanted to use the mild liner since I feel like more people have these, and that Tombow is really only available if you buy the whole set. And I know not everyone wants to do that. So, let's see, Monday, because this week is a pay week for my husband, which means we're going to go grocery shopping. So I'm going to pull out these like money stickers right now, but we want to get an idea of our meals for the week. So I know I'm going to need meal prep stickers, but it's not really a meal prep, it's more of a meal planning. So I guess I'll use these stickers, and I'm thinking I might go with like this really like, it's kind of a pastel red color this week. I think that'll be closest. Oh my gosh. I'm still not sure if that's what I want to use for meal planning, but I'll put it here on the coil. I feel like I'm all over. Well, this week has been a productive week, but I just feel like today was probably not the best day to film this. I don't know what I want to do this week. So, I'm not going to start on Monday. I am going to be a rebel. So, I'm going to start with Wednesday because I know that day the most, and it'll give my mind a couple of minutes to process the rest of the week. So I'm going to put this little money sticker up here. Just do this quick little highlight for payday. I haven't used these mild liners a whole lot. So it's actually kind of bright. It's a little neon, so we'll see how I feel about it by the end. But it's bright and it's pretty and it's spring and I am feeling it. So we're going to go with it and hope I don't regret it. So I know that's payday. Gosh, I may end up regretting that. We'll see. And that means that we want to go grocery shopping. Let's put this little shopping cart here. I feel like this week we're going to need a lot of essentials, but I don't know exactly what we need or how many stores we're going to end up going to. Well, I do know that we always go to Costco. I think the bulk of it is going to be there. And then I feel like we're also going to go to Trader Joe's because my husband prefers their yogurt and like their cereal. I don't know what it's called, but it's in a blue box. It's some sort of like granola with almonds or something that he gets there that he likes to put on top, and then some frozen berries. And then we also go to Hannaford for things like our pasta, just because they only have like brand name pasta at Costco, and I don't see a reason to spend that much more on it when, I mean, you can get it for like between, I don't know, usually 70 cents and 90 cents at Hannaford. So that's what we end up doing. And I'm a little confused why I decided to pull the larger ones, but that's okay, I think. Maybe not. Full gem all over the place this week. Here's these little baby guys. These little location tags, because I did once again have to go to have my tire pressure light sensor thing reset. Which isn't, it's not a big deal. Like it's really quick. I don't mind doing it. Like, I know things happen, but every time I have my vehicle serviced, I can't get that darn light off. Also, do you ever have places that like you don't want to write the full name because they just, like, it's, I don't know, sounds weird. Like, I always write kind of like their abbreviated name, just because, like, I don't want to write handies in my planner. So, because I you know. Anyway, but I need to have the sensor checked again. I'm kind of wondering if there is a problem with that. I mean, I don't think there is, because once they can get it off, it's fine. I feel like there might be some sort of difference between the back tire and the front tire, so that when they reset it, or like when they swap the tires, it's like they're off, and they just need to be reset front and back. I don't know. I'm not a car person, but it's kind of frustrating doing that every week. So Monday, I do know that I know I want to take some photos for like Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So I want to get my spread on Sunday post, because I usually don't get that up until way late in the week. And I want to do some like lettering, kind of like an accountability kind of, because I've been lettering for a month, and I kind of wanted to show progress pics. And I'm just going to put Instagram. I really want to be better at that. I want to get better at like Instagram stories, but I am terrible at it. I write it as a goal every single month in my planner, like just try to do one a week or whatever, and I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. It doesn't really seem to be one of those things that I think about, so it just never happens. And then this week is actually kind of nice because I have a few extra dollars, and I want to go and do some like shopping for clothes, which is something that I never ever do. So it'll be kind of nice, and it's funny because I bought some leggings because I needed some pants like on the go really quick, and oh my gosh, oh wait, Tuesday. I'm like obsessed, and my husband has been telling me forever to try leggings because he knows that I like to just kind of be comfortable, and they are like pajamas that you can wear all of the time, so I need all of them now. I need leggings for days because they are so comfy and they're so soft and they're so cheap, and I have that problem that like a lot of girls have where my pants just kind of wear on the inside of the legs, so yeah, you just end up wearing a hole right through them. And I know how to darn the holes like with a sewing machine, but it doesn't last. It's just kind of a stop, and it makes the area kind of bulky. So I don't like doing it all the time, but I want to get some new tops and some new bottoms. I was going to write a bigger list, but I apparently didn't plan for that very well. But like I know how to do that, but there's only so far you can go with it, and you still end up, like sure you fix that section, but you still have a weak point all around it, so it's really only like a temporary fix. You have to eventually get new pants anyway, so those ones have really come to the end of their lifespan. And I also said I need to meal plan, so I think I will use this little pencil. I think it's kind of cute. So I'm doing my list from the bottom up, so like a grocery list. I spelled that wrong because I'm used to that being a plural when I write groceries, so I'll try to fix that later. But I want to clean the refrigerator and clean the pantry. And I'm just going to kind of make a big thing over the top that says meal plan. That's way too big. I made that way too big, you guys. But here we are. So I'm just gonna deal with it. I will put my little thing for $2 Tuesday. I just want more color. I want color, you guys. I want it to be bright and pretty and happy, and like, I love my planners. I love this planner. Like, I have no intention of going to another planner, so don't take it that way. But every once in a while, I just want to switch it up. I want to try a new style or new techniques, or just something so that when I'm flipping through, it's not the same thing week after week after week. So, just throwing stuff at it and seeing what sticks. This is for $2 Tuesday, and I think this is just end up, it's gonna be kind of like a repeat. Oh, do you know what? I could have used one of these. Well, nuts. But Wednesday, alright, back to Wednesday, sorry. It will end up being a design day, and I have a bunch of ideas, so hopefully I end up sitting down and doing some of them. I think I want this to be kind of crooked. Going to move this back a little bit more. I have pink right there, so I'm not going to do it again. But I will write design day. But I want to do some more yard and like housework stuff. And I want to do some pet related things, but that is, I mean, a long, long list. So I'm just going to write pet care, and we'll get started on that list. But we'll see how far I get. And I feel like this is kind of empty. And I don't want it to be. But I guess we're going to have to deal with it. Although, now that I'm thinking about it and looking at it, I do want to write Market 32 down here. I also think that I'm going to end up having a cleaning day, but if I'm probably not going to get to laundry that day, but I will end up getting to laundry on Thursday. I want to put that probably somewhere in the center. I'll probably want to do bedding at some point too, but I usually don't do that in the middle of the week, just because, I don't know, it's easier that way. Tuesday lately we've been doing like a little kind of drive in the evening, just because it's fun. It gives us time to talk and hang out and just, I don't know, just kind of catch up a little bit. And while I see that sheet, I'm grabbing one of these things too. I'm just going to stick it to my desk. Stick that little guy here. And I know Thursday's going to be a late day, and I don't think there's anything else that we're doing. I'm just going to kind of put that aside for now, because I'm not sure what else. So this weekend, like I said, is Memorial Day weekend, and I kind of want like a fun pop of color. So I have these sticky notes from the Target dollar spot, and I'm thinking of doing something kind of like this, something kind of slightly off. The only thing I don't like about these is that they keep a lot of adhesive up here, so you can't actually write on this, which is something to kind of keep in mind. So I think I'm going to put a Memorial Day sticker up there, and then just kind of use the bottom as a checklist, and if it rains, it rains. If it doesn't, then yay for us. We may end up doing something, but I think that's kind of cute. So I'm going to take that off, and as you all know, those Target dollar spot sticky notes don't really stick at all. So I have this Doris one from AC Moore. I'm just going to kind of run it down. And I like the adhesive on those. Like it's permanent, but I will say that I can't always use it to its fullest. It likes to stop before I get there. It usually has a lot of tension and it just kind of snaps. So, I mean, they're a great price. You get, I don't even know, like 6 or 8 of them or 10. You get a lot. I think it's more like 10 that you get. And I think they're right around like $8 to $10. I bought it a really long time ago, so I'm not really sure. I just know that you're really getting those for like about $1 a piece. So I'm just going to grab, where is it? Memorial Day sticker. Because we want to make sure that we have some food and some drinks made, and we get the little canopy thing. So I'm just going to put that down there. And oh my gosh, isn't that adorable? Okay, I'm back. It's adorable though. I love it. And I'm going to put kind of like a to-do list there. So Thursday's going to be design day. Well, this is going to be a drawing day, Wednesday. This will end up designing in 2 sheets, and this will be all of the new releases. So I think for new releases, I'll use one of these stickers. Yeah, that's adorable. Okay. Make sure I'm in frame. So, new releases, and I want to make sure I have all of the photos ready, and since I have a lot of room, I'm going to put edits next to that as well. I usually do it all in one go. And then I want to do like some in-use photos, and I want to make sure that I have all of the listings both on Etsy and my website. And then I want to share those on social media. So there's that. And I think on either Friday or Saturday I want to go through my old closet stuff. So I'm going to use, because I think we will do it on Friday. I want to kind of sort through my closet, because what I like to do when I buy new stuff is get rid of or donate the old stuff. So I want to make sure that everything is clean. I want to go through everything, make a donate pile, make a toss pile, and then stuff that I haven't worn in a while, so it kind of has that closet smell, and then I'm going to make a clean pile. So that leaves Saturday for us to clean and get this place ready if we do end up having company on Sunday. So I think I'm going to get these little spray bottles so I can make kind of a quick to-do list of stuff that I want to accomplish that day, just kind of the main areas in the house. So I want to do the bathroom, and some of this may end up not being a big deal at all, but either way, I want to clean our patio furniture. I want to make sure that our kind of living spaces are nice and tidy, but I do want to make sure that we clean out Piper's cage, because we usually clean it on the weekend, but it's usually Sunday. And I don't want it to be kind of dirty from the week, so we'll make sure that we do that a little early. Because everyone loves to visit Piper. She's such a sweetie for the most part. And then Saturday, I think we're also going to do some meal prepping. Because even if we end up not having everyone come over, we're still going to want to meal prep for the week. So I will have some cookout prep, and then want to do lunches for my husband. Also going to want to have some little snacks ready for him, like his like yogurt cups and stuff. And then I want to make sure that I have some tea made. So there we go, and I think that's it for that. Thursday, I do want to write that I'm doing some design work, now that I'm thinking of it. I just want to use this little to-do arrow. And I'll probably find something else to put next to that. I'll write next to it because I want to design sheets, edits, and my test prints. My goodness, I really don't like my handwriting at all today. I think that's it. I do want to write. And I also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to remember that the 23rd is $1 iced coffee day at Dunkin' Donuts, and we're definitely going to want to do that. So I have my late day sticker here. We're just going to put, and I really think that's it for this part of the week. So I'm going to put this back in. And now I'm wondering if I want to do my checklist kind of crooked and follow the lines. I think I do. I don't think I care enough to try to follow the lines of the planner. And we're going to want to do the invitations. We're going to want to pull out all of our extra patio furniture and our little like canopy tent. We're going to want to do our meal prep and shopping. We're also going to want to do something about the mosquitoes if they're still present. When we reseeded our lawn, we put down all new soil, and they've just been so attracted to that lately. So we may want to do something about that. We want to get like some candles or something, which we're going to want to do some lighting anyway. So I guess I'll add that to it, maybe like little solar walkway lights. Just kind of lump that all into one. And then we're probably going to want to get some like paper plates. And I think that's really all that we're going to want to do for that. And I think that's kind of cute. So I'm wondering if I can fit my habit trackers there. And I don't think there's going to be quite enough room, but there will be room for, I think, one. So if I'm going to do one, I'm going to do it down in this bottom corner. Yeah, no, I can't do another one. So I want to track to make sure that I'm getting my water for the day, because I've still been pretty bad about that. And I can't think if there is another thing that I want to do other than make sure that we are watering the lawn. So I'm wondering if I can fit one of these. I really don't think I can. And I'm wondering if I cut it down, if I'll be able to fit it. Which I know is kind of ironic that I'm using like a water tracker for the plants. But I mean, I guess that's technically what we're doing, right? Thinking if I cut one of these little droplets off, because I want it to be for 7 days of the week anyway, that should be perfect. And then I'll just put that one spot up to kind of separate it out. And that looks like it's going to be perfect. I can just put this little dot over here. And I want to find my little watering can. I'm actually really surprised at how quickly the grass has been growing, but we are 2 weeks in and I'm just so stunned at not only how much grass we have, but how long it is. Like it was so quick. I kind of want this to be overlapped slightly, but I don't like it all the way in the margin. You know what? I think I'm just going to have to be okay with it being here with the checklist. And then just write water lawn. Okay, so after a bit of thinking, I realized that Thursday we're probably going to end up using the grill since my husband has been waiting to use it. So it's probably a good excuse for us to have some sort of burger night. And I think I'm going to move this late day sticker for now. Put this little burger down here. And then I'm just going to write burger night. And then I think I'm going to move the late day sticker either up here or down here. And I think since I still have that ongoing to-do list and I don't expect our laundry to grow anymore, I'm going to move the late day sticker here and have that up here. And then put this back in here for good this time. And I really do think that is it, except for Sunday, and I just have to remember to take out our garbages that day. And I know Monday is a holiday, but we also have a like a private company that does the garbage, and I'm always stunned at the days that they take the garbage. Like sometimes they do it on holidays anyway. So I do want to make sure that we get those out. So we'll have a bunch of new stuff from Costco, so we'll have boxes and stuff to break down, as well as all of like our kitchen waste. But I will put boxes too, just because I know that's going to be a thing, especially in my office. I have a couple of deliveries coming to the office garbage. And then we're going to want to do like the bathroom, the laundry room. So I think we're going to put BR for bathroom and LR for laundry room. And I'll just kind of have to know what both of those are. So I think that really is it for this week. And I'm glad I added this little like post-it note at the bottom. I think that's a really cute touch, and I think that switches it up kind of enough for me to add a little bit of interest. And it's an old trick that I used to do, and I'm kind of happy that I thought of it again. So that really is it for this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you are doing anything this weekend, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a good Memorial Day, and I will see you all next week. Bye!